You mentioned it, Frank, a very good day in the end for the likes of West Ham. You can Spurs in that conversation, Leicester as well, because not only did we see Chelsea dropping points, but also Everton as well, losing at home against Burnley. Everton overall, you wouldn't trust them with anything, would you, Frank?
It's a hard time, you know. We talked about that and about the consistency and on every team that in fact is not appearing. We don't see any consistency except Manchester City right now. Suddenly we see teams losing 5 games in a row or 6 games in a row at home, and that's Liverpool, the former champion. We saw Chelsea when we thought Chelsea could win the title. They disappear and got absolutely horrendous for like a month. Then we talked before about Tottenham as well, getting there, and we lost them. So it's impossible to calculate anything and to predict anything because maybe of the pandemic, I don't know, it's maybe a special season. We can't talk about, they play at home, so they have an advantage. No, they have no fans. It's not an advantage anymore. It's a very strange season. So making a statement saying that, Everton's going to go there or Chelsea's going to go there or Liverpool, it's impossible. It's almost impossible. This season, we cannot do that because we have no structures, foundation about a season like that.
Everton fans, of course, were given hope, Stevie, because of a good start to the campaign. You looked at the fixtures, you thought there's no Europe to distract them. They can focus on every game as it comes. Yet, look at their home form. They lost 4 of their last 5.
Yeah. You know, I think there are 2 players for me that are the most important at Everton, and that is Decore in the middle and obviously Calvert-Lewin up front. And when Decore's not played this year, they've struggled. And unfortunately for them, he didn't play today, and he's maybe not going to play for the rest of the season. And so that's a huge blow to any hopes they ever had of getting in the top 4. And it's pretty much as simple as that. When Decore's missing in the middle, or you don't have Calvert-Lewin, this Everton side is just a run of the mill mid-table Premier League team. When they have those 2 in particular and they're at their best, then they can give the big boys a game. But I'm sorry, I think today just kind of tells me exactly that without Decore, they can forget top 4.
Meanwhile, for City, no De Bruyne, no Gundogan, no Foden, no Mahrez, no Sterling, no problem. 3-0. We saw... Go on. What, Stephen?
2 centre-forwards, though.
2 centre-forwards.
2 centre-forwards.
And we saw Aguero...
Can you believe it?
And Jesus, 2 centre-forwards, a rarity, obviously, now. Did it work, Stevie? Does it matter if it worked?
Did you see the scoreline? 3-0. Who scored? Jesus. Aguero.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. You know, for so long, we're like, this team can't win in and we're at a centre-forward. It never played with a centre-forward, it seemed like forever. And then they turn up today and they've got 2 centre-forwards. I mean... Yeah, this team's becoming a complete and utter machine. And that's what they were today. 7 changes, but same result.
Yeah, exactly that, Frank. It's difficult to say too much more on this game, isn't it?
Yeah, it took them like 10 minutes to settle down, and after we didn't see, we only saw 1 team. Fulham tried, and Fulham plays well, but you know, they held it for like 45 minutes, and the second half, 15 minutes, 3 goals, bye-bye. That's the end of the game. And that's Manchester City, and as Stevie said, it's an ultimate machine. And there's nothing much we can say. They're going to win the league, and I said it like 2 months ago, with at least 10 points ahead of everybody. They're already 15 points ahead, and that's quite normal.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.